Guys, we are back. I know I've been gone a long time. My hiatus has been long, but Bogies, Birdies, and Beyond are back, and I'm back to give you my full analysis and opinion on the one and only Internet Invitational. Before I start, I want to give my condolences out to Beef and his family. You know, I think it was shortly after they finished filming. Beef lost his life. I'm not sure how, but don't really know of him. But from what I heard, he was the kindest soul. He was someone you want to be around, the kindest and friendliest guy. I'll admit, at the end, when I saw the last day, how it ended, I ugly cried. The tribute they gave to him was beautiful, and the way it ended, it was just so cinematic. It was so beautiful, and my condolences go out to him. Guys, I've been talking for a long time about giving my opinion and full analysis after the Internet Invitational ended, and I know it's been over for a long time. It's probably old news, but I made a promise. I'm here. Here's my full opinion with it being gone or being over with. So I'm giving this analysis on the assumption on one, you guys have seen the whole thing, and two, you don't care. But if there is a third party who has not seen it and wants to see it and doesn't know how it ends, you have 5 seconds to leave this video before I give out spoilers. Okay, I gave you enough time. Hopefully you guys have left if you have not seen it. And for those who have seen it, or you don't care, here's my analysis. First and foremost, I would say the worst part about this whole Internet Invitational thing, this whole tournament, you want to call it, is that it was so good for the 6 days that it's going to change the scope of content creation, especially in the golf scope from here on, because it's gonna raise the expectations now. I mean, it was just a mixture of drama, characters coming together from, whether you're really good at golf, if you're ex-professional, or just someone who's just worked their tail off to become a really good golfer, or there's a lot of times that comedians on there said that this is a side gig, but it's just a mixture of characters that made it so good. It just had a mixture of good golf, drama, and the fact that everyone took this so seriously. Not just the golfers that were in the Invitational, like the Wesley Bryants, the George Bryants, the Gary Horvats, the Micah Morrises, but the others, Bob Does Sports or Foreplay, guys who take this sport seriously, but not like golfers, ex-professionals, or scratch golfers. Everyone took this serious. It makes it easy to take it serious when 1.7 million. Let me say it again. $1.7 million was on the line. Everyone here is playing for $1.7 million, and that's gonna, obviously, money like that's gonna create drama. Everyone's gunning for that that coveted prize. Is life-changing money, no matter where in life that you are in. Obviously everyone there is a successful golf content creator. They're probably doing really well for themselves, but still $1.7 million is life-changing. Unless you're Bill Gates, you're gonna go hard and play for that type of money. So before I get into specific analysis, obviously MVP shout out goes to Brad Dahlke. Everyone knows him for competing in the Masters. The definition of a stick golfer. Like, if you guys go watch him play, he's pulled out some of the best shots I've ever seen, from the bunker, or short-sighted green, chip shots and flop shots, and just how long he is off the tee. It's amazing how good he was, and he's not like a full-time PGA Tour player, and that just goes to show how good PGA Tour players are. It's astounding. He was he was phenomenal. And the reason why he gets MVP, not just for his play, is because I think it was day 4 of alternate shot. He was paired with an alternate that came on almost last minute. I think her name was Lexi or Lacey. Lacey. I just looked it up. Her name is Lacey. So she was a last minute alternate. I forgot who was invited, and I had to pull out, and I had to get an alternate. I think she played college golf, so she had the golf credentials, obviously, to go play in this invitational. But the thing about alternate shot is that the worst part about it is that you don't want to let your partner down. You don't want to put your partner in a bad spot. You feel bad that they have to use their shot in order to, escape some rough or some danger or traps that they're in, and it sucks, and it makes you feel bad and making you watch, and you don't know what they're thinking. It's like, oh, how could you put me in this spot? Why you played this bad? Why am I partnered with this person? Those kind of thoughts you have sometimes when you're playing with someone, especially this alternate shot. Scramble is easy. If you hit a bad shot or you're hoping they hit a good shot, you can use their shot. Puts less pressure on you. And that was one of the things that Lacey was fighting for the day. It's like, I don't want to hit a bad shot. I'm playing with this guy I played in the Masters who's really good at golf. I don't want to let him down. And she'll hit something. It's like, sorry. I got to tell you, he was man, how can I describe this? The most calming, reassuring, gave such positive affirmations to her the whole entire time. And the only time he got upset was that she kept saying sorry. And he's like, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. I got this. You're good. Don't say sorry. It's okay. And it gave such a calming aura. And it made her loose, and she was able to play better as the day go along. It's like, okay, I don't have to be so uptight. I don't put so much pressure on myself. And any danger that they did get in, that she did put him in, he was able to get out pretty easily. And it was just an amazing thing to watch. And it was the same kind of thing playing on the last day when he played with Beef and Francis. And he was the same kind of person. He was more fired up because it was the last day, and they were inching closer to that $1.7 million. So he was more fired up, more so. I would say when he played with Lacey, he was more about his business. He was focused and made sure that he was reassuring to her, gave her affirmations, and let her know that, I got this. I can get us out of any danger you put us in. You can put us in a good spot. I'll take advantage of it. And I love to see it. Be about your business. Be calm. He did get a little bit into it with the last team and last day with Paige, Mo, and Francis. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but he definitely goes out and gets the MVP. It was great to see. It was just great to see how he played golf, and great to see how he interacted with everybody. And I know he came out definitely the winner. Not just the Internet Invitational, but like in all golf content.